Who'd you lose to, Harley? Invite should be coming. Change my batteries. Oh. See how bad Marcel Reed can piss me off. After watching Sean try to sack him, yeah, it's gonna be a long night. You look more like Kyler Murray back there, fucking dancing around. Defense. I don't know if this shit's gonna work. Taking them forever. Kyler Murray. Yeah. I mean, Bryce Young does too. He's pretty good. Harley, did you get invited? Usually already in here, so I don't know if you did or not. I don't know if you got the invite or not. Damn, fucking 7 minutes later. No, I meant you getting the invite that late. Yeah, that's crazy. I've been staring at searching for a good minute. Best of luck to you, sir.
Dude, y'all such haters, bro.
Haters.
Welcome to the National
You
Championship
can't start the post.
Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now reporting to the sidelines. Holly.
Notre Dame coming off a 10-win season, but there was a sour taste in their mouth after they were left out of the college football playoff. Marcus Freeman has so many great recruits, loaded with talent. He knows this team is going to have a huge chip on their shoulder as they try to get back into the college football playoff this season. Back to you.
Yeah, well, Marcus Freeman's gay. Well, it didn't show you. It didn't show you wearing all green, but I was wearing all black.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake.
Oh, that shit's lagging hard, bro.
Try to make a play
Oh,
from deep
good.
in the end zone.
Get out of that line
Solid
stuff.
coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Dude. Yeah,
Off the play fake on first down. First play taking a deep shot.
Oh,
Incomplete. Took a down Downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at
I can
his
throw them, but
intended
it's like
target
a
the
30%
entire
chance I
time.
actually complete them.
Gotta like hold down the wheel right now.
Offense gets set. Second down play here. Trying the old counter play here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
It's an outstanding job up front of getting everybody
It would
targeted
help
and
if I
blocked
had,
up. Fuller does a great
audibles for
job.
that,
He's
huh?
able to pull around and get that block on the second level. But this is about patience and vision from the running back. You've got to set up those blocks in front of you, and then the vision to find the seam and take off. What a great run and a huge play for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout.
No.
And it's
Hell yeah.
incomplete. He just missed his target. Overthrowing it.
Ninja 2.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They make the stop, but not before the solid gain that time. The Aggies looking to keep this drive moving.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get
A deep shot to the left side.
That's in the air for a really long time.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect, but two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the ball in midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
This is what you get on first and 10.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job.
Oh,
Touchdown, Aggies. Nice strike first in this national title bout. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone.
Absolutely
for a
not.
touchback. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got room to run.
Jesus.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
He's got a crease. They get him down, but not before he gets plus 38.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. for some space. It's Young. He's past the marker and still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Takes the handoff again. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes...
Touchdown, Irish. They begin to fight back for this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief tool. They get in the end zone, they match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
No defense, you will.
You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quickly. Finds a receiver in the
I think you said that.
That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Now Texas A&M calls their second timeout. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, trying to do all the things that put pressure on the defense. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
It's caught. He's breaking free. He heads out of bounds. He's inside the 20 now. Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
That's ball.
Probably broken. Sometimes if you do that, it'll not let
The
you.
Aggies will now spend their third and final timeout.
It's been a thing for
That's the
past 3
last
games.
timeout they have available here in the first half. Here's a first and 10 play. Looking for a man.
Screen.
It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
Oh my God.
Cuts right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Oh, and they hit him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Launching one to the end zone.
No.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot be stopped.
Got a little dicey right
In the
there.
lead now with PA2.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
I should have stayed in there, but you know.
That should be the last play of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
You cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up
dude.
down.
That's a good job by this defense. They did not get taken by surprise there with the throw on third and short, but you better be ready for this run play. They're likely going for it.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. To bootleg here.
Oh, this was not expected.
There's enough for a first down. They'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Okay.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
It's just like
This
default.
play call right here, using play action in the short yardage situation, and as a quarterback, you've got to have the ball handling, and here the defense bites, and he's able to get the completion for a first down.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Good job, guys.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield catch made
no.
on the left side.
My God.
Look at him, he's loose.
I put the controller
Inside the
down.
10. He will not be caught.
I've seen it too.
And what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, God.
But they don't connect.
I can't click on. I can't
It
use that.
brings up fourth down.
To play this position
right.
well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you've got to have great feet. And the footwork
Gotta
is
ask
just
me
all
twice.
wrong here. He threw this off his back foot. Never
Touchdown,
gonna be
you got
accurate,
it.
and clearly, this ball is not in a
that's
place
what's
where he
up.
wants it to be.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's hit just before the throw. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. They did not get the fourth down yardage.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball is going the other way.
Oh.
Tackle made, but the gain brings the ball to the 8.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Chris, as I always say, you've got to build yourself into 3rd down success with 1st and 2nd down success. And when you just throw in completions, now you're in an obvious situation. That's really a product of not being able to throw the football or try to run the ball on 1st and 2nd down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go.
Oh, my
Can't
Lanta.
connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it, as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too.
Heading for the end zone. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's Owens. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the free. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense in hurry-up
I
mode.
love it.
What just happened? It's the 2-minute no timeout. There we go.
Dropping back. It's Reed.
Oh, he blocked me, dude.
That's reeled in. It's Owens. And he's brought down, but it's a first down.
Big
Spotted
play.
at the 41.
Bullshit.
The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend
This
everything
man
as a
is
defense.
pass
Your
interference.
back can be
If
a
I do my
threat.
job right
If
there,
you're
it's-
third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
It's lost.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket.
He's so open.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Chris, all week this defense talked about rush lanes, keeping this elusive quarterback in the pocket, not allowing him the ability to get outside and make a play, and they failed to do that on a fourth down. That has got to be massively frustrating for this defensive play call.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Here comes the pressure. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
No.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
I'm pulling the complete opposite direction. He's like, yeah, I will catch it. Fuck it.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Look at
The
that.
pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Defensive score.
You did call it.
And this place is coming unhinged.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking for a gap. It's Mobley. Running with purpose. They bring him down with a solid run there by the sophomore. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for the halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Jason.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Direct snap. Fighting off the defender. Wildcat doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Mobley. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is one of the more popular routes in football right now, and it is so for a reason. It's hard to defend. Beautiful angle route from the running back. You get the completion over the middle of the field, and it's an easy first down. When you've got a running back that can catch it out of the backfield, that is such a weapon. Why not use it? Nice job by this offense. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball into the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in the pass rush gets home. This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Punt over the middle. It's Gilbert. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
That's too far.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. The punt goes out of bounds. That's a great job. They'll spot it down around the 5-yard line.
Beautiful fucking punt. Couldn't throw a spiral that big.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field.
Jeez.
As a design quarterback keeper.
Oh, that's this one?
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on a designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense.
He breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Aggies will hustle to the line to break the tempo.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
Quarterback still with the football. He's got space. Put him up for first down yardage.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option, so they're going to read the in man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed, and he's able to pick up a really nice game here.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. To put them on top.
I'm going to keep it real with you. When I threw that, there was 3 guys on that guy.
The extra point is good. Back in front of this shootout, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Midfield. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Some hard running there through a
Oh my
tackle.
God.
Across the 30. Now he's breaking free. Breaks clear over the right side. And they chase him down. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
Yes, it is. He can turn to the house.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's when poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Reed. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he out-battles the defender and makes the catch way downfield. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He keeps it. QB draw. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an
Yeah,
offense.
that's
It
a little
allows you to
bit.
have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
And the Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sticks. It's Riley. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. At the end of 3, the score is tied. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Design quarterback run. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hack as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Oh, God.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They jump on top now here in the 4th. The Aggies answer back with a touchdown of their own. Looked like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player
Having
to
to
the
work
run
for
game
it,
by
son.
having your quarterback carry the football. And it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're running the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field.
It is.
On first and 10, look at the throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
I don't often say this, but that's a nice job by the quarterback because there's nowhere to throw this football. They do a great job of covering up this screen, and because of that, the quarterback just has to eat it. Remember, on a screen, you've got linemen downfield, so you can't throw the ball away. All you could do is try to throw it at his feet or take the sack, and here, a sack, you live to play another down.
Fights off a defender.
Dude, this guy.
The defense brings him down.
I know it's a small thing, Chris, but those are such huge yards.
He breaks every
Inside
tackle.
your own 10, if you've got to pump the football, you're going to give up really good field position on the next possession for that opposing offense. Now at least you've changed the field position. You can change your mindset. Now you can be more aggressive and try to get that ball into scoring territory.
Here's a throw.
Oh my God.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
And now the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the runner takes off to his right.
This
Sends
fucking
right
ball,
into the
you know.
wall. They got him for a loss.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield. They create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game. Is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Dropping back. It's Carr. Going for his running back.
Oh, didn't see that guy, dude.
It's Mobley. That's a
Out here
solid
fucking
gain.
blending in with grass.
Inside the 40. First and 10.
Lay down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. On the run, it's Mobley. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Arrows into the end zone. The Irish punch back. Here's a point after attempt. And FPHC gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got He's got great speed. Turns on the speed.
Good the whole
Still going.
game,
It's a
dude.
foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the Jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mobley.
Oh my God.
Stop at the 18. Returner trying to make a
I see
play.
that.
Touchdown
Flash
would have been a better idea.
so fast.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Motion now from the tight end. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Here comes the rush. And they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Quick throw, testing the middle.
Oh my God. He just converted.
Short of the 30, but it's good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that
Oh my
confidence come
God.
out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He's playing so efficient right now. This game is gonna be
I don't even know what
for
kind of
the rest
route
the way.
that was, man.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in.
Fumble.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, dude, I bite so hard on that every time.
Touchdown, Irish. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. The Irish punch back.
What do I do?
Critical decision for this head coach. Chris, does he kick the extra point and tie the game, go to overtime? Or does he go for 2 in the win? I tell you, in this situation, I think he might trust his offense and put them on the field to win it right now.
Keep the field goal and
Pressure
fucking
moment for this
give kicker
kicker
turn
here.
loose.
Can he force overtime?
I'm not opposed.
He is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up
Oh,
a touchdown,
that
the kickoff
happens.
team is out
Swear.
there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing him out. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
He's on my
Quarterbacks
chance.
out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see.
Taking a shot deep down the right side.
That's your
Desperation
ball.
pass falls in. play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Almost
underthrew the ball.
That's a sigh of relief for this offense in OT. Second down.
Wide open.
Chris, these types of plays will come back to haunt the defense. You give an offense like this more chances. You don't create the interception. It's right there for you in your hands. Now this quarterback's got another shot. I don't like their odds at all.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The offense comes up on 3rd and 1. Would love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Yeah, you're right. We didn't come all this way to kick a field goal.
So here we go, 4th and long. This offense looking for a miracle here in overtime. Back to throw. It's Reed. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Too bad that defensive end whipped my tackle.
He could go. Could take it all the way. That'll do it. Game over.
That's the wrong time to
Defense
leave.
makes a decisive
The
play
one
to
time that
win
defensive
in
end comes
overtime.
clean the entire game. The one play I don't need.
So here we
It's
go.
49 to
This
49.
defense needs to come up with something
Yeah.
special to make a play.
Defense is left the ball.
Keep hope alive in this game. Heading left after the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
It's a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
It's unfortunate.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Now he's getting boxed in. The defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious
Hey, at least we made it.
situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Fighting him off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense comes up on 3rd and long in overtime. Certainly don't want to take the loss and make this field goal try more challenging. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
I have never loved play action on 3rd and long. There's no conflict on the defense. They don't buy it. But what they do a great job of defensively here is staying in their lanes and keeping the quarterback in the pocket. He's got nowhere to go, and it's ultimately a sack. Great job by this defense.
I'll try to tell him.
Overtime winner for a national championship. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record that has been rare in the history of this sport.
P6.
Don't think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve
Oh, I'm like 0 for 5 in natties now.
Transfer portal,
good.
here we come. Oh, still here?
Oh, I'm
She
poaching
rested.
Malkai Tony.
Did you leave? Did you leave Miami?
Did he?
I don't know. I can't. Can y'all hear him?
Barely.